Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your September reading. Let's see what's going on for your month ahead. Make sure to check your Sun, Moon, and Rising signs to get a complete picture, and check out the astrology of the month so you know what's going on in the skies and how you can connect with them. For later down the month, you might find it useful to have a quick look, an interactive astrology calendar that can just tell you in one shot what's going on a particular date, and how we can flow with that energy, what signs have been most affected by it, how long the effect would last, and so on. So there's quite a bit in there. If you're interested, you can check it out. The description will have the link. Okay. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands coming up first. I will clarify each of these cards, but I just want to see what comes up. Ace of Swords. We have the Lovers, Six of Swords, okay, thinking about moving, making a big decision. We have Eight of Wands. A lot of communication, connection, making decisions, moving somewhere, planning a trip for the future, a lot of communication, correspondence, emails, and so on, to make the plans ready, strategizing on how you can manage something. Okay, let's clarify the Two of Wands. Okay, that would be the Six of Swords. Two of Wands and the Six of Swords, oh my god. That's basically like thinking about which way forward now. Okay, what's next? What else is out there in the world? What more is there to explore? And what is calling me to explore? It can also be making decisions of where you could travel such that you have some time to rest and recuperate, and at the same time heighten your awareness, because there is an introspective vibe throughout the month of September. Mercury will be retrograde, all the big planets are retrograde. Venus and Mars are still moving forward, but this is like, what are the priorities? What structures to be laid down? Far goals, bigger goals farther down the line. What is of great importance to us? That's the collective kind of reflecting on in this month. So even you are doing that, but it can be like what areas to explore or what place to move to that is coming into focus, because of the Eight of Wands with Strength and the Ten of Pentacles. It's like you're funneling a lot of your communication, your outward charm or movement towards establishing something for the home or the family, or your sense of stability for the future. Strength is putting in that effort, taking active action to make dreams a reality in a very calm manner, calm and focused. That's how you can use this energy here in order to create long-term bliss. The Eight of Wands can also talk about communication coming through that you have been waiting on for a while, that can bring you that stability. The Lovers is the choice card. I got 3 clarifiers for this. It's the choice card, and can also be like success in connections and relationships. It can be transforming the type of connection you have with someone. This is making choices that would bring you more in balance in your finances, in your mindset. So it kind of gives you that leeway to have more happiness and think about other things that would bring you more happiness and fulfillment. So figuring out ways to manage the money or resources. There can be, with the Death card, this is Death and the Sun. I would get that as regeneration, really reviving the spark between you and your partner. If that is the case, that is possible. And also it is transforming the type of connection you have or how much resources you share, because Death would be a Scorpio sign, and Scorpio is about shared resources. You could be opening up different bank accounts, or you're thinking on it, making decisions of how that could work. Ace of Swords, clarified by the 10, is what came through was breakthrough and clarity. The Emperor is about what is standing. How can we make something stand? How can we empower something to remain standing and strong? How do you build a system or a mindset that is going to be everlasting? So none of the decisions you're making this month is light-hearted, and perhaps that's why you feel that need to move closer to yourself. You need time to meditate and recuperate, to think about things. You can receive a lot of guidance as well through meditations and introspection that helps you change your mindset to the better, and helps you be more efficient in your everyday life, or be more outwardly present as well. Because, yeah, Eight of Wands is like shining and expressing inspirations and so many different things, and everything kind of works fast, but it's as though you're in control of the situation here, because the Strength card is about control too. Power, control, clarity, and the way forward. You basically question, how do I move forward here? What would give me clarity? What would give me authority? What brings happiness and harmony in my life? And does this require a change in mindset, or a change in location, or both? I'm just feeling a lot of different questions that you're asking. The Lovers is also Gemini, so that rules questions and communication, short distance travels. It can also rule siblings as well, so there could be a lot of communication that happens in that regard. Connections with family, being strong for family, being there for family, that could be resonant for some of you. You could even consider moving closer to home, or traveling towards home and family to be there for them. Okay, there's family, there's so much going on, my goodness. Okay, I will get you these cards. I've not used this deck for any of the other zodiacs. I'm really called. So we have study, okay. Oh, that would be the clarity. Well, some of you, if you're studying, then this could be, where do I move to further my education? And that could have an impact on an existing relationship. Okay, then we have fairy worlds. Yeah, that's the insights from the other side that we were seeing before. And we have follow the rabbit. That's curiosity. Follow that trail of curiosity and see where it takes you. Explore your ideas and thoughts. Don't just neglect them, because Pisces is very dreamy and imaginative. But Neptune is retrograde in your sign here, so the intuition can feel muddy, or it might be hard to act on those things. That's why it's important to reconnect with it in a much stronger manner, so that you're able to follow these subtle cues. But yeah, follow that trail of imagination and curiosity that comes to your mind, and see where that takes you. Okay, where it's taking you is like a new reality, a new space, more stronger relationships, or stronger communication with family. Yeah, that's where this month is headed for you. Let's get some more cards. Bliss is worth creating from. Yeah, what makes you happy, what makes you fulfilled, and what would work for the happiness of all people involved. Your heart is very active. We have card number 10, changes. This is my Wheel of Fortune card. So definitely a lot of shifts happening. Transition month for you guys. But it looks like you're in total grip of it. And it's important to also introspect, because it is a time of transition, okay? There are many factors at play when things are shifting and moving. So the better we are aligned with our head and our heart and with spirit, the easier the journey, the experience becomes, okay? So you might need to tune into your intuition to make certain choices here. Like, are you dismissing an idea because that might be too uncomfortable? And are you neglecting the amount of fulfillment you can get from it? Or are you making choices because your intuition says so? It might be scary, but you know that it is going to make you feel very good. Right? You have to question the intention behind a certain choice. That can take you into a rabbit hole. Follow the rabbit. They can take you into a rabbit hole of, do I do this because of so or so? Attraction, okay. being attracted to a place, an idea, that is also there. Attraction is also you're magnetizing towards you based on what you're focusing on. Okay, so it might be a very good time to really delve deep and see what you are subconsciously creating. What are you subconsciously attracting to your life? And how can you shift that to, match the reality you want to be attracting? Yeah. And also we have eclipse, which again talks about major changes. Also there will be eclipses coming up, and we did have some earlier in the year. Perhaps those have been very pivotal times. Eclipses are sort of, you don't see much in that moment, but a lot of things are going on in the background, and which begin around that time of the eclipse, but we don't find out until later on. So again, that brings me to that point of it's a transition phase. Whether you see something in the physical reality or not, you're definitely starting to move already. Okay? Attraction can also be talking about that revival of connection within existing partnerships, and also that you're more attracted to making connections. People want to talk to you more, and you're just kind of the go-to for being, talking to someone or consulting someone here. There could be a lot of one-on-one connections you're making. And it's up to you to reevaluate the priorities. So the Two of Pentacles is like how much time do you want to spend here and how much do you want to spend somewhere else, and how much time do you really need. So it's kind of just shifting and plugging in necessary information in the right places so that everything is moving forward in a sorted manner. So sorting out your inner world, that could be something you're working on as well this month. We have relax. You definitely are making that a priority. And we have full moon complete, so the full moon could be an important time for you. Oh yeah, there is quite a bit going on in the astrology during the full moon. Maybe check out the astrology video because I don't remember it from the top of my head. So if you're curious, you check it out. So you're looking for what is bringing you fulfillment, your emotions are coming up to the surface, the subconscious mind is coming to the surface as well, and it's kind of asking, does this need to stay? Does the cycle need to keep going? Is it leading somewhere upward? Or do we need to make necessary changes here moving forward? Relaxation is, like I said, very important, and you might be planning ahead for a vacation too. Let's get guidance for Pisces. Guidance for Pisces. Okay, we'll just take these. The magical and unique qualities of your untapped potential are unfolding now. Yeah, from the shadows, right? You find what is yours. In a way, you find clarity. You find that you're capable of a lot more than you gave yourself credit for, and all you needed to do was want it enough, or just try it out, think about it, just entertain the thought, and that kind of leads you through a natural path that unlocks a lot of gifts. Then we have Kingfisher, prosperity is flowing, have faith that you will receive it in the perfect form. Yeah, so this is again re-emphasizing what I was saying before, that things are happening in the background, even though you don't see it now, or you're just not receiving the signs and synchronicities even. It is still going on. That is like for sure, because even here, this is untapped potential. It's talking about what's underneath the surface, what is behind what you can see. You might be exploring those topics. You might be very drawn to what is not known as well, and that helps you discover more to yourself. The work you do in this month is not going to go to waste. It is a beginning that is going to lead to more stability. And this new beginning also marks the end of what has been. There you go, the time is right to release old patterns and energies. You're ready to embrace change. If that is not clear, I don't know what is, right? Okay. Oh, for your reading, we have Pisces and we have Neptune. So Neptune retrograde is being something of a great influence for you. Intuition is super important. Tune into that as best as you can. There's a lot of insights that can come through you. The seventh house is about other people. Other people can ask the right questions that makes you, ask those same things to yourself. like your partner might ask or a friend might ask, like, have you noticed that you do so and so things, and you have not noticed it before, but that kind of piques your interest. You're like, I am curious, why do I do this? And that just kind of takes you on this trail of realization, and you find answers that you have always been looking for, but you never thought of asking in this manner. So other people can really help you get to that point of clarity, but the answers need to come through you, okay? Okay, and also partnerships, connecting on a deeper level, on a spiritual level, this is also going on here. Yeah, this is very uniting, and you're ruled by two fishes, and I feel like mentioning that. Fishes represent prosperity, it's abundance. It looks like what the spiritual, and Pisces is about in the background, Neptune is about the background as well. So things that are going underneath the surface kind of come up, and you see that beauty, that luster, and yeah, I'm really seeing that you're enjoying that. There could be some transcendental experiences you might have. This could especially be true if you're traveling someplace, okay? So, or if you're making travel plans, you're like dreaming about that, you're imagining who you're going to meet, if you're going to meet someone, or how you could relate to this new place, or this place that you are going to, what experiences do you wish to have there, and so on, okay? Alright, so that's what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here. I really hope the reading resonated and helps you out for your month ahead. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you want a personal reading, you can reach me via Etsy. The link is in the description box in the comment below. I hope to see you some other time. Until then, take care. Bye.